Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigeria news and now the news in details. Arewa group in Delta State demands repatriation of northern migrants. Arewa residents in Delta State on Sunday denounced the influx of migrants from the northern parts to the southern regions of the country and demanded for their immediate repatriation. Speaking to journalists in Asaba, the state chairman Delta State Muslim Pilgrim Welfare Board, Alhaji Awulu Tuko, urged the state government as a matter of urgency to return all the migrants claiming to be travelers back to their regions and back to their origins, stressing that their migration into Delta State had compromised the interstate lockdown orders by state and federal government in the face of coronavirus pandemic ravaging the world. Alhaji Awulu Tuko, leader of the Arewa community in Delta State, however, referred to injunction in the Holy Quran which forbade migration during pandemic to discourage further spread, adding, "We are not in support of those people coming into the state, and we condemn it because it's contained in our Holy Quran book. The best thing is to remain where you are. We are in support of the state government to close its borders, and we even furnish them with relevant information about illegal routes because we don't want to be infected by COVID-19 pandemic. We are totally in support that the northern migrants be returned to where they came from." Regretting the wave of crisis between elders and their host communities in the state, Alhaji Awulu Tuku thanked Governor Ifeanyi Okowa for his active response in security management, adding, "The Arewa people are peace-loving and we do not support criminality. We have lived with our host communities for decades without any breach of peace, and we further thank the governor for engaging the herders and their host communities to ensure mutual trust and peaceful coexistence." It recalled that Delta State last week had number of migrants who claimed to be travelers in Ughelli Town, Sapele Town, and Asaba. But for the timely response of the police, they were arrested and returned back to the northern state, where they claimed they were coming from, by a team of policemen led by the Commissioner Hafiz Mohammed Inuwa. Since then, the state government, through the Commissioner for Information, Mr. Charles, described such as against the lockdown order, adding that the state governor, Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa, would not in any way allow such into the state. Rather, they will be returned. Exactly, they need to be returned because it is not at this even during this pandemic that everywhere is hot. And now others are marginaries, all of them, the northerns, they are trying to relocate to other places. Are they trying to cause some trouble in the country or where? This is a very good move. This is a great one. The thing is that we must learn to put sentiment aside and set good examples, no matter who is involved. And that is the only way we can move forward as a country. If not, we can't move forward. Our leaders, they should learn how to put sentiment on one side and do the needful and do the right thing at the right time. All these people should not be allowed to migrate from one place to another. They should stay wherever they belong to. They should go back to their origin. They have places. They should go back there. It is a great move that Arewa youth in Delta State, they demand repatriations of northern migrants. It is very great because all these northerners, we cannot trust them. They can do and undo. And at the same time, the Delta's people, they need to be careful. They need to be careful and they need to be at alert. A lot of things has happened in Delta State whereby all these elders, all these herdsmen, killing people all around, killing innocent people. May God help our country, Nigeria. And people are saying that, but all our northern youth coming to south in these large numbers at this period of time, do they have hidden agenda this time around? Is there any plan? Is there a plan by Northerners to circle all the Easterners and the Southerners? We are watching. We are watching because not at this critical time that we have all these Northerners migrating from one place to another. Not at this pandemic time. People are scared of this coronavirus. People are scared. And now, all these Northerners are migrating from one place to another. Are they trying to spread the virus? Is that what they are planning to do? They should go back to their origin. And thank God for Governor Arewa in Kaduna State. Now he is implementing a new move now, saying that they will provide a lot of things for all these Almajiris in the north. They will try and give them a good education. They will try and provide enough for them to cater for their children. And they gave them a condition. Governor Arewa gave them a condition saying that anybody that does not abide with the rules and regulations in Kaduna State, and particularly the Almajiris, will be charged 100,000 or 200,000 naira for violating the law. I think by so doing, all these Northerners, all these Almajiris will come back to their senses and do the needful. They should stop migrating from one place to another. The migrations that they have done before has caused a lot of things in the country. Look at all the migrations. At least if you go to the Yoruba land and Igbo land, in fact, you will always see Northerners, especially in Yoruba land. They have decided to take charge of Yoruba land. And now it is hard for them to ask them to go back to wherever they come from. And they are the same set of people that are causing trouble in Yoruba land. Trust me. And at the same time, they are not ready to go back to where they come from. And that's the problem we are facing in the country. And many of them that you see are the ones that are creating a lot of havoc in the country. But I don't know why governors in the north are not even doing something about all these Almajiris. But thank God for Arewa. Arewa was able to come out with a great move in which all Nigerians appreciate what he's doing in Kaduna State. And we are expecting other governors to do exactly what Arewa do, if not more than what Arewa. But may God help our country, Nigeria. It is our country, Nigeria. There is nowhere to run to. But may God continue to keep us and help us. And for the people in the Delta, they should be careful and they should stand on their ground. They should make sure all the Northerners go back to wherever they come from. They should make sure they go back to their origin. And that's the best move so far. So guys, what is your own take about this? What do you think? Your comment is highly appreciated. And kindly drop your comments at the comment section below. For those who subscribe, I want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We'll say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And also, please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload this, you will be the first person to watch our latest news. God bless you once again. We want to say thank you to you for this great move, for helping us, for making our channel a success. As you are working for us, may God continue to help you and may God continue to increase you from glory to glory. Thank you. Always stay safe. Bye.